How many cryptos should you hold into 2025? I've answered this question before, but I get the question a lot, and I want to make an update for this. It's going to come down to you, obviously, how much income you're making, how much time you have devoted to research and staying up to date with your cryptos. Remember, when you invest into crypto, unless you're investing into like Bitcoin only or Bitcoin Ethereum, you can't just do a set it, forget it approach. You have to stay up to date with your research because a lot of these cryptos are either new cryptos or have companies behind them, hence proof of stake. They can change the narrative for this crypto at any time. News can come out, hacks can take place, the CEO can get arrested or end up like Don Quan, whatever the guy's name was from Terra Luna. So you got to be very careful and stay up to date. Remember that. If you're trying to be diversified but not overly diversified, I definitely recommend around 5 cryptos at least. That will keep you spread 20%. That way, if one crypto in your portfolio goes to zero or two goes to zero, it's only like less than half your portfolio. You can still recover and make some money. Uh, some people go all in. I know some people that follow me are all in XRP or all in Bitcoin. If you're okay with that, up to you. I don't recommend ever going all into like one crypto or two cryptos unless it's like Bitcoin or Ethereum. However, I think 5 is fine if you have more money or you have more time to invest. Like we'll say upwards of 2+ years. I would say upwards of maybe 10 cryptos is fine. You could go more, you could go less. It really comes down to you. There is no perfect number, despite what you hear and see. It's just like stocks in the sense that you want to be spread, preferably in different asset classes, but you don't want to be spread too thin or spread too far. It's okay to be diversified. It's okay to consolidate. Like I said, it comes down to how much time you want to spend in the market. If you only want to invest into, say, 3 cryptos, 5 cryptos, and you just want to, stay on track with them, get some big positions, that's totally fine. At the end of the day, when you invest, you got to have conviction, you got to have confidence, you got to have time, and you have to double down. You have to build big positions in what you're investing into. You can't just put in like $100 into 50 cryptos and expect to be a millionaire in 2 years. That's not how it works. You will spread yourself too thin. You have to establish big positions in cryptos you truly believe in, and then just keep DCAing down. Try to bring your average down as far as possible. Every time you see a discount or a red day, you buy. And when you see green, the best time in the market, in my opinion, you take profits whenever you feel is right for you. But to answer the question, I think anywhere from 5 to 10 is fine. However, at bare minimum, I think 3 you should have at the very least. And if you're trying to have a high end, I would say 10 is good. If you want to go a little more than 10, like 12, that's okay. I wouldn't go too much above 12. Personally, I do have a lot of crypto, but I've been invested for a long time and I am looking to consolidate. I am more diversified than I want to be, but this is just me and what I'm doing. If you're wondering which cryptos to invest in, like I said, look for different asset classes. Make sure you get some layer ones. I think Bitcoin is always a necessity, a store of value. Maybe get some scaling solutions, a layer 2 crypto, maybe an interoperable crypto like Quant, for example. If you like blockchain gaming, you want to get some exposure to blockchain gaming, maybe pick one project there. If you want to get some ISO coins, maybe pick one ISO coin. If you're into the metaverse, you want to see the metaverse, look for a coin there. I would be very cautious with meme coins. If you do invest into meme coins, make sure you see them as lottery plays because it is like winning the lottery. Very hard to do, and you got to expect to lose your money. If you're wondering what I do personally, I like having the bulk of my portfolio in layer ones. I believe in layer ones a lot. They're vast ecosystems. They usually have a lot of growth in their ecosystem. I do have some scaling solution type cryptos. I do have a crypto like Quant. I try to find cryptos that have good tokenomics, relatively low inflation. Very few investors looking at them. If they are older projects, I look for where the institutions and big money are either at or potentially going to gravitate towards. So I do have a mix of older crypto, newer crypto. It's all personal preference. As long as you do your research, you stay level-headed, you keep your emotions out of it, and you make sure you're well diversified and you're okay with whatever number you choose to ride with, I think you're going to be in a great position to make some killer profits in a couple years. Now, let's just say you picked your number, whether it's 3, 5, 10, whatever. How can you go about investing? Just to give you guys some quick tips, not financial advice. I focus on 1 to 2 cryptos at a time. I look to DCA into them as much as possible. Once I feel comfortable in that position, I move on to the next. And if for whatever reason, let's just say you want to sprinkle your investment into 3 or 5 and you do it like evenly. If you're doing that approach, I just look for the biggest discount. So I put them all on my watch list. Whichever one is discounted the most, I put my investment in and I go from there. So there's many ways to invest into these projects, but the best way is looking for the biggest discounts you can find and establish a position and keep going at it until you feel comfortable, and then you can move on from there. Not financial advice, you do whatever you want to do. I'm just giving you guys some insight as to how I invest. I typically only invest into 1 or maybe 2 crypto at a time, and I keep going at it every single week or bi-weekly until I feel comfortable. By the way, if you guys want to reach out to me, talk to me, see what crypto I'm buying, selling, trading, or join a like-minded support group of both beginner and advanced investors, feel free to join my Patreon and Discord. The link to that will be in the description. But now I want to hear from you. How many cryptos are you currently holding and riding with for this bull cycle? And what is your strategy for investing right now? Let me know down below in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. Really helps so much. That being said, I hope you have a great day, and I'll see you in the next video.